Yep.
Okay, I can chat for about 10 minutes. Then I know I'm going to have another interruption. But is anyone in here who would like to explain why their atheism is reasonable?
Yeah, Darth, right here. Let me start by asking you a question. Is God a necessary fact?
Well, God is necessary in the sense that he is the only thing that is self-contained, and everything else derives from that.
So if
It's
God is
called,
necessary, then God must be necessary in all possible worlds. But I can conceive of a world where God isn't necessary. So that's a defeater.
well, the fact that you can conceive of it doesn't mean that it's actual.
Do you think it's possible that there's a world where God isn't necessary?
I believe when you say possible worlds, are you talking about where a possible world where I might scratch my elbow versus I scratch the top of my head in the next 10 seconds?
Yeah.
No, God just simply necessarily exists, whether I choose to scratch my elbow or my head. Now, let me ask you a question. Okay, are you an atheist?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me why?
Yeah, because for instance, when I talk to people like you,
Hold,
what
hold,
you're
hold on,
doing is.
hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I want to hear what you have to say.
Oh, okay.
Have you had too much coffee today?
No, I don't drink coffee.
Then why are you so hyper?
I do cocaine from time to time.
I mean,
Do you want me? Do you want me to explain to you
serious?
now why I'm an
Well,
atheist?
what I want to know why you're just so hyper. I mean, I'm not running away from you.
I just told you.
Okay, so now you're talking calmly. Okay, so
Yeah.
explain to me your atheism.
Okay. Yeah. So I think the reason why I'm an atheist is because Christians violate the principle that they're standing on. They require a rational justification for the absolute, which is known as energy. But the absolute that you're reasoning from, you have no rational justification for. And then the Christians will say, "Oh, it's axiomatic."
Okay, so what you're saying is, and you correct me if I'm wrong. God does not exist because you don't have a reason to believe in the Christian God.
No, God does not exist because the absolute fundamental universal is energy. And every other form of reasoning is spiral reasoning. You start with some presupposition, but that's not going to be your
Okay,
ultimate
all right,
presupposition.
okay, all right.
You're
Listen,
appealing to
how
energy.
do you know? Okay, so is energy is it one thing concretely, or is it a concrete many?
Yes, energy is absolute and fundamental, and it has three
All
properties.
right.
It's all
Listen,
powerful, it's all knowing.
okay, okay. Listen to me. Okay, you sound like you're a teenager. Okay, now
You sound like you're an old man.
I do sound like an old man. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
You're
Now,
welcome, Gary.
now, since you are saying certain things, it's clear to me that did he leave?
No, I'm right here.
Okay, it's clear to me that you're starting with some lies. You're making up things that you couldn't possibly know or defend, but you're pretending like you can know. Now, are you omniscient?
I'm not, no.
Okay, then how can you know that which is fundamental and eternal? How do you know? How do you know that?
Because I'm receiving divine revelation from it.
Okay, well, yeah, okay. Now, I've warned you before. If you continue to lie to me, not only going to mute you, I'm going to ban you under this account from this room. And I truly, please do not overtalk me. I real sincerely mean I would rather not do that. But when people persistently lie to me in a debate, then that pisses me off. I think it's disgusting. Okay. Now, uh, how does energy reveal to you? Okay, this plurality of what you call energy. How does it reveal to you that it is self-contained and eternal?
That's the foundation for knowledge, divine revelation, because energy is all powerful and all
That's not
knowing.
when you say divine is this an agent, a persona?
Yes, energy is the precondition for human intelligibility.
Okay, so you're just mimicking certain things you've heard from presuppositionalism. Okay, so strike two. If you have a strike three, I will ban you from the server. I want a sincere response. Okay. And by the way, changing your account name does not mean I don't recognize your voice. Okay. Do you think I'm that stupid?
I'm sorry, Gary. Can we continue?
Okay, so you want to play that game? Okay, good. You're banned.
Why? See, this is what